We are live. That makes you a chance to get the Radiohead Kid A. I'm sorry, what? Alright, I need to come back and have a look at that. Don't miss your chance to get the Radiohead Kid Amnesia lobby track and loading screen in Fortnite. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, let's just make sure we're working. Yeah, we're good. Oh, right. What's going on? I am having a look. I say having a look. The plan is that I'm going to play Signalis from beginning to end. Not in this entire stream. That would be a bit foolish. Not foolish, just this is not a 2-hour game, so this is not going to happen in one stream. But I am going to have a look at it. I am going to hopefully enjoy it. I know it's you know, it's a horror game. It's borrowing from the likes of a Silent Hill and Resident Evil, which are not my go-to types of games. Because I am, you know, noted coward, Mark Robinson. But I'm here, and we're gonna try and do this, you know. So your support is greatly appreciated. Now, Andy Hamilton, noted video games aficionado, said that, you know, I should be able to play this game. Like, I don't need to be as much of a wuss as I can tend to be. Like, I was playing a bit of Faith, the Unholy Trilogy, last week, and I could barely get through like fucking 10 minutes of that game. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with this, I guess. Alright, let's just figure out some settings. Can I get English in the UK? Come on now, Queen's English, honestly. I'm gonna say aim only because I'm gonna try and use the control. Now I've read a bit about this game, and I've watched a little bit of footage. I didn't look up particularly about the best way to play this game. One like quick bit of a stream that I watched, the guy was using mouse and keyboard, but that's just not my optimum way to play. But like, I know there's certain like puzzle elements that look like they're more applicable to using a mouse and keyboard, but then again, it's like fucking there are elements of puzzles in Silent Hill and Resident Evil that use a controller, so whatever, we'll be fine. Ooh, directional controls. I don't know. I guess I could go tank controls. I know there are some people in the world that are very much of the opinion that, you know, one is superior to the other, and I think it's purely contextual to the game that you're playing. Oh, fuck it, we'll try tank. I can always change it, you know. Retain full control over when to reload. Automatic might trigger reload in a dangerous situation. Alright, well, I'll have control over that, thank you. Automatically equips available stun prods when appropriate. Yeah, fuck it, I'll take it. Adjust the difficulty of combat encounters. For a casual experience, enemies deal less damage and die faster. That's the experience of old horrors. Enemies deal more damage and are harder to kill. Well, this is me, and I'm not a survival horror fan, so I'm going with casual. Come at me, I don't care. Now, I have a pretty decent PC, and this monitor I'm playing on is 144 Hz, so in theory, we should be alright. One thing I did notice when I was looking at some of the footage is this game is incredibly dark, like insanely dark. Pixel magnification level. On also the largest possible magnification resolution be used. I know this game visually very much is harkening to the PS1. Fuck it, I guess we'll just stay auto with that. The best visual quality set to pixel perfect. Fine. I appreciate that they actually give you a description of what each of these is, because you will find some games that will just have, you know, film grain or CRT mode or whatever the case may be, and they won't actually explain what those things are. Just kind of expecting that you know what they are, and just, or at least just to kind of click through the options and see what they look like. So I do appreciate. I'm really like fucking prolonging actually starting this game, aren't I? Film grain. Disabling film grain is recommended for recording or stream. Disabling film grain is recommended for recording or streaming the game. Okay. For the ultimate retro experience, a pixel scale of 3 or higher is required for this setting. I see. Right, okay. Whack the vibration down just a tad. Just gonna whack everything down to 70. Sets the sprint key behavior. That doesn't tell me shit about what that does, so I guess we'll just kind of figure that out on the fly. There we go. Alright, ready weapon, LT, fire weapon, RT, obviously. Tune radio, run. Okay. Interact, inventory, aim. Alright. Let's get cracking. Now, what I do know about this game is that it is, again, you know, survival horror with elements of like Resident Evil, Silent Hill in terms of the mechanics, but in terms of like the theming and the aesthetic of it, it is pulling quite a bit from the likes of Ghost in the Shell and 90s anime, as well as like Eastern Soviet bloc style iconography, which is fucking wild. Oh yep, that's tank controls, all right. Nah, I don't like tank controls. I know, and like between this and the casual combat accessibility, you know, someone's gonna look at this and be sickened, but that is not my fucking problem. All right, let's see what we got. I mean, I gotta be honest, the like UI here is very MGS. So there's quite a bit here in terms of like eschewing that PlayStation 1 vibe. I mean, I love the way this game looks from what I've been watching in like some of the gameplay that I've watched. Oh, hi there. Alright, so, okay, so we're using a mouse cursor in these points. Yes. Thank you. I'm going to keep that for safekeeping. Poor controls panel. There has been a critical system failure due to the hard landing. Alright, so I'm guessing we're not doing much here. Controls aren't responding to any input, probably an electrical failure. I guess... yeah, oh no, I can look down. It's a lost cause. Think you're telling me to move on, so we'll just do that. Insert key card. Do you take a photograph? Will that work? No? Actually, wait. Ooh, can I wipe that? No, I can't. Okay. All right. So, I need a key card. Let's go for a little journey, see if we can find a key card. I can go right. I can go. Can't go left. Nothing in the way of a map. We've got a few places we can explore by the looks of it. I mean, I'm guessing that's German, but I would not be qualified to say. Local space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in search of planets and moons. I guess that's the first question. Am I on Earth? This is related to the game, not just my day-to-day philosophies and thoughts. All Primrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt scout officer. Yeah, there's a lot of like German, East German, Soviet style theming to this game, which again is such an interesting juxtaposition between that and this kind of like Ghost in the Shell 90s anime approach. It's very cool. Once the vessel is catapulted, Jesus, there's a word, towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course for the flight deck, while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. Thank you for some world building. Woke up from the cryo in empty mess hall. I was wandering Ulster, looking out flight day. Like some lost in though. Like tears lost in the rain. Sometimes Phil is home. Well, thanks for sharing your thoughts with me. I'll keep that. Or is it the other way around? What are you doing, Mark? No? That? You're not a fan of that? Looks like it makes sense. Alright. Just for bants, I guess we'll go the other way. Well, there's no switch or anything I can do anything with. Lestrovomo yada yada yada. LSTR features repair logic module. Serving our great nation, a ship this technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program. LSTR type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized repair logic module, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. I guess it's in-world logic for, hey, you can repair yourself. Accessing the RLM functions, enter the inventory screen by pressing X, select the item to repair, press A to combine the command. While in combine mode, select a second item to repair, press A. Is this meant to be like herbs from Resident Evil? Okay, so we've got... Is there meant to be a map here? Does this game have a map? Excuse me, I hope this game has a map. Oh, there we go. Hey, cool. Alright. How can I toggle map scrolling? We'll get there, folks. There we go, Jesus. Sometimes it's hard to tell what is meant to be the D in the face button in games. No, there isn't. It's me. I'm an idiot. Okay. So that is pretty much everything we've got available at the moment. Hell yeah, I want to inspect. Hell yeah, I want the adhesive tape. Never know when some tape is going to be needed. Alright, critical system failure detected, location unknown planetary surface. So is A Young, is that... Does that mean there's two people? A pilot, no signal, and a replica unit active mess hall. Hard landing on surfaces, damaged crystals. Am I the replica unit? I presume I am. Surface temperature critically low, wear protective clothing during AVA. Alright. Thanks for sharing. Alright. Still can't go left. And I still need a key card. Any chance there's a key card in the book? There's a very like low hum that I can hear in this room in particular. I mean, the basing off of that, I figured that's what it's asking for, but I don't know if there's meant to be like a separate mechanism somewhere to turn it on. There's nothing there. I got the note. There's nothing else there of note. Of note, get it. That's defective. That's the book. Would be nice if a card would just fall out. That's the way I'm going out, and then that's back at the entrance. So is there something here? Am I missing? Oh, I can't look over there. Okay. Oh, it's not even. Oh no. All right. Still let me zoom in here. There's nothing there of note. Where the hell's this card? Fuck it, we're going back down. Oh, that's where I came from. Oh, it's not taking me that long to get completely stumped about where I'm meant to go, so good job, Mark. Do I just need to, like, brute force my way through this? I mean, have you seen anything else yet? Because I sure as hell haven't. Can't believe I'm stuck in the first area. Well, I mean, it doesn't really come as much of a surprise. I'm sorry, what the fuck am I missing here? This is annoying me enough now that I need to go look. At the start of Signalis, you wake up in a tank, explore the ship using a ladder behind the door. Open yourself to head blah blah blah. Enter, retrieve the front on the left. Let's explore the cryogenics room behind the ladder. Go through the corridor to find a second tank. A code keypad is nearby. Examine the photo to... Oh, examine the photo! Right. Yeah, that's good, Mark. Good job. There we are. Okay. First rule of Signalis I have learned is to check everything that you have. Is that? Okay. Let's give that a crack then, I guess. Or was it that way? Alright, I think we did a good thing there. There we are. What's our reward? The sweet embrace of death. Two pieces of a key snaps in half line inside the cryogenic pod. I mean, is that going to work? Like, if I was to take my bank card and snapped in two and tried to put that in the machine, it's probably not going to end up well for me. Actually, I wonder, would... Shabuya! Still not sure about the logistics, the... whatever. I have a key card. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, progress. That was pretty cool. This game's got some swagger about it. Well, I am pushing forward. I feel like I'm just walking into the abyss. Oh, I see something. Do I see the light? Am I walking forward? I'm holding forward. There we are. Must have been stuck on some snow. Oh, it's kind of like a point and click sort of dealy bob at this point. Which is not entirely obvious, but I guess once you know, you know. I do like the way it goes letterboxed for these bits. Now we're going into the abyss. Hello, Nina. There's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole? Yes, I will crawl into the hole. Yeah, so it's definitely, it's doing that kind of point and click sort of mechanic when you're in first person mode. Which I'm hoping means that there's never like a first person horror part. Because the thing that I enjoy the least about horror is when it's first person. Third person and like kind of the way that this is set up, I'm a little bit more negotiable with. Ancient looking tome is lying on the table. It feels like it's calling to me. Pick up the king in yellow. I mean, I might need something to read on my journey, I guess. Good to know. Which I guess is like not the Achtung. This game's got some fucking swag. Oh man. Yeah. It understands the kind of concept of like Capital One Synchronizat. My German was never good. Yeah, this has got a real fucking presentation, a real swag to it. I was saying, Nina, that like basically this is what if you took Ghost in the Shell but kind of set it in like Soviet Union era Eastern Bloc, East Germany. How the fuck did we get here? Alright. Alright, let's go for a wander. I presume this is the area that I've just come to and not like now some sort of flashback. This was made by 2 people. Tell you what. There's a key card with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C, Northeast. I still to this day have to take a second and think about East and West. I don't know why it's never stuck with me. That's fucking ominous. You don't need to go back. Oh, a handy little pamphlet. Maybe this will tell me more about my surroundings. Oh, the urge to do a Russian accent or whatnot is strong, but I will resist. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23, Sierpinsky, located on Leng at the frontier of the solar system. Perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of our wonderful nation. You will learn all about the mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. It's always the Empire. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to the beneficiary of your choice. Oh. This is just England in the next 2 years. Alright. Not going that way. But we are going that way. Fuck yeah. Oh, hey. Well, the cameras are on. So someone's watching. So when you go into a room, it'll automatically tell you which door is locked. And I need a key. And I can go that way. It did say go northeast, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, hello. A dead Yule unit. She's in a horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? What's the line in what's the thing on the fuck, what's the bad guy in Ghost in the Shell again? Ah, god, it's been so long. What was the line that I used in the lyrics of that song? See, what I thought I'd do is I'd employ one of those death mutes or something. I'm wondering if there is like an actual, because it's obvious to make the comparison to like a Ghost in the Shell, but I'm wondering if there actually is there is an actual like influence that is there, and I'm not just reaching just because it looks like anime, but not your typical anime. Service request from F29. There's a lot of blanked out stuff going on here. Service object, Mond and Hokta high security wall safe. Location of object, classroom 4B. The wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system? The safe can only be opened with the code in the manual. That is a fair question. Ghost in the Shell. Auf sich nugen. Just German. Seriously. Like 4-letter words. You don't need to just make your words as long as possible. Alright, protocol everything. Remember, if you didn't write down, it never happened. Get the right forms from and save your files frequently. It's one of my favourite things about video games is the way that they try to apply some semblance of like real world logic into the like mechanics and systems of a video game. So you'll find different ways in how video games will kind of talk about how to save your system or how to save your excuse me, save your game and whatnot. It's very cool. Alright, touch the PC. But like, there's a real like Metal Gear Solid. Like, there's a real kind of Kojima vibe to this, as well. I feel like I'm not saying that out of an ignorance of, you know, not being as heavily invested in Metal Gear Solid and whatnot. But it feels like there's a real kind of element of that in here as well. I guess class is out. Yeah, I mean, definitely with the camera work, it goes without saying that you're getting that old school MGS in there. Right, so they're banging on with the key code, but I didn't pick up a manual, did I? No, I got the photograph. Alright. Well, you know what? We're gonna do a little bit more of an explore. Laufen in den Gangen, verrotten. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbours, everyone can hear you run. And I have got something in my eye and it's doing my fucking head in. Alright. Well, I did. That's how I... Oh wait, is this a different photo? Can I zoom in? I can't quite make out what that says. Yeah, I mean, I figured from the first area that I was stuck in for 10 minutes, not realizing I had to flip the fucking photo around. Alright. Let's keep doing a wonder. Alright, we're not going in there. Not going in there. We are going in here. Oh, shit. You're fucking telling me. Thank you for the sound advice. But like in this bit here, this looks like fucking kind of character artwork from Advance Wars or something. Peace, Nina. Thanks for stopping by. Music is getting intense. Alright, not going that way. Yeah. Oh, Crosscode. I never finished Crosscode. One day. Alright, classroom key required. I guess we're just leaving her to bleed out then. Alright, let's figure out the order of what we need to do here. I need to get the safe for the key. I did read something about you having a manual. It was on here, right? The wall safe keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio if I open the code in the manual? So I guess I just need to find the manual. Wall safe codes. I guess that's our manual. Maybe. Come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protected wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Well, that doesn't do a whole bunch for me. But we do have a couple more rooms that we've not had a chance to look at yet. At some point these fuckers are going to come alive, right? That's the rule. I know how video games work. Aperture science. If I had an aperture card, I could view its content here. Well, I don't. Don't you just hate it when you're a replica and you can't use first aid kits? No, doesn't seem to be anything of use in here. Okay, I do have that key card. What about this room? Aha! Progress. This is my safety room. I shall be spending the rest of the game in here. The enemies cannot find me from here. What you got for me? Memorandum terminology. I announce the following by order of Aeon. Due to recent events in accordance with the new Aeon blah 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 blah. The term blank, which is currently in use in various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Aeon. Immediate effect usage of the term in conversation and correspondence is in 2 cycles of double work shift. You know? It may not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. I'm sure there are many people playing this on Twitch right now that could heed certain parts of that advice. Certain parts. Whoa, hello. Fuck yeah, let's pack some heat. Not everything has to be in HD, alright? Sometimes a little kind of lower resolution it does the job just fine. Type 75 pistol. Short recoil operated locked breech semi-automatic pistol chambered in 10x20. Reliable versatile handgun is a standard issue sidearm for Aeon Protector controller staff. First equipped type blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. To deploy the weapon, hold LT to disengage safety and enter target mode. While in target mode, RT and A will fire the weapon. Initiate reload. Do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. Like, when the target is down, try to finish off by kicking or hitting with a baton to preserve ammunition. Well, yeah, that's usually the way these games go. When they're on the ground, kick them. What are you doing here, Jordan? This is a first. Maybe a second time. Is it that slow of a Monday that you've come and see what the hell I'm doing? Chaz, this whole game looks like... No, not at all. I mean, trust me, I'm flattered you'd spend part of your Monday evening checking up on your boy. I'm gonna need it because I'm not at the bit with the enemies yet, but certainly when that part comes along, it's gonna get a bit tasty. Come on, this way you wake up, right? You know what? I'm gonna check on my gun, but I'm gonna do it from the safety of a different room. Alright. Equip. And then... Okay, cool. Yeah, that's kind of how I figured that would work. But I don't actually see... There's no UI at all. There's no way to kind of know how many bullets I've used. Which I guess is how it would be in real life. It's actually... Hey! Oh, well, you know, like... Having not been self-employed ever in my life, I can't, you know, begin to understand the misery of doing a self-employed tax return, and I'm happy to keep it that way. Yeah, this game is very much doing a Resident Evil / Silent Hill, both in terms of the mechanics. Oh, hello, hi there. How do I kick? How do I kick? How do I kick? Alright, you could just die on me. That works as well. You gonna stay dead? Stay dead. Good boy. Oh, hi. Yeah, this whole scene looks totally fucking normal. Thank you, I'd come to that conclusion, but, you know, sometimes it's nice to have a second opinion on this. But I like how this game shifts between the obvious comparisons to like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, but then shifts over to these like the character artwork, which is, you know, straight out of like Advance Wars or, you know, Crosscode, as Nina said earlier. There's a lot of different kind of theming, different approaches to the styles that it's going for, but they're all working together surprisingly. It's the German with the kind of 90s Ghost in the Shell bit is the bit that's kind of blowing my mind, and how well it's actually themed and working together so far. I mean, you look plenty busy here at the moment. Just don't shank me. Like, What you do with that knife in your own time, that's fine. Just keep it away from me. Mond and Hoctor high security wall safe. This wall safe complies with blah 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 41 and 43. Features a high density craft style door secured with a numeric keypad. Enter the code using the keypad. Press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, the green light will light up. Rotate the dial on the left door to open. Okay, what's the code? Alright, 204512. 204512. Someone write that down, please. While the door is open, enter the desired new code in the keypad. Press and hold the confirm key until the green light lights up. So is this one of those things where I have to put the key code in? I was asking for it. Why did I think I would get anything else? Thank you, Jordan. So is this, I think it's one of these things where I will put it in and then it's going to ask me to do a new one. So I have to be really sure that I don't put my card details in here, because that's not something I want to do in a stream. Fuck. You staying dead? You still dead? Yeah, you're dead. Alright. Safe. Safe, safe, safe. Okay, so 204512. 204512. We're good. Nice. Ah, oh, come on. Give me a chance to reset the safe password. Alright, whatever. Okay, so that was the classroom key. Magnet key card for classroom 4C. The classroom 4C, classroom 4C. Is that up there? I'm guessing that's up there. And you know what? Just for bants, we'll go save the game. If this is the level of tension that this game provides, I can work with this. Like so far, you know, there's an element of an oppressiveness about this environment, and there's a tension and whatnot, and there was a girl there and she's not there anymore. Okay. Now, I know one thing about this game is you have 6 slots, and that's it. That's one thing I was reading about in terms of one of the survival horror tropes. And it would have been so easy. It would have been so easy to do a skill tree or some sort of like upgrade path. Upgrade path to, you know, give you additional slots. But the fact that it sticks to those 6 and really makes you kind of like think about what it is that you need to use, I think is a very, very... I like it when games do that, because it would be so easy. And it's kind of like... I'm looking forward to the new God of War, but one of the things that did my head in about that last God of the War is just how fucking excessive the skill tree was in that game. And I'm not looking forward to having to dive into that again. And honestly, currently, I think I'm more curious about Sonic Frontiers than I am God of War Ragnarok. Maybe I'm just a sicko. I was told there was a lift to take me down to the mine shaft. This is not working for me. No, Chaz, you sick freak. No. It depends on the game, I guess. I do find that a lot of times with like modern games, they'll throw in a skill tree for like the sake of having a skill tree. Well, you know what, Chaz? I wasn't intending to, so thanks for giving me the heads up on that. But I find that, no. I have better things to do with my time. God damn. Alright, I guess we're dropping down into this hole. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, boy. I guess this is where the fun really begins, huh? Like, you can hear it in the music. Like, the tension is, we've ramped up a little bit now. And this place is a dive. Alright, need a key card. Not going that way. Alright. This way's a bust. You dead? You dead, Sonka? Come on. Something's got to pop up out of here. Come on. Oh, I could really go for like a torchlight or something right now. The protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. Ration plan keeps changing. Elena says I'm imagining something. Add them, I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? Boy, I'd like if that camera came up just a little bit quicker. Service request form F29. They're following service blah 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 blah. Department work, oh, yada yada yada. The lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed again, requesting a locksmith. Am I? Is it Jill Valentine? Is she the last of the locksmith? Master of the locksmith. I think it's Jill. Electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I still have a lock picking kit, but managed to... I mean, this has to be there because of Resi, surely. I got gas. 1 second. It's there. It's coming. This is great content, but it's there. Maybe it's not. Alright. I have to pick the lock. It's just try and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch or ask management, whatever. Oomph. Alright. Did I try over here? Okay, we can go that way. So far, no enemies. Yay game. I like. Kick them while they're down. It feels like this should be like an Irish protest song. Although actually, how do I kick them? Because there's no like definitive kick button. And I'm very conscious about the fact that the game kind of tells you, hey, don't fucking use your ammo up. So I'd rather not accidentally, Is that a camera? I'm hoping it's a camera. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not that new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storch at the factory was chewing me out for what felt like hours. For fainting at work the last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster the last few days. Hope she's okay. More people in the are missing in the mine lately, including replicas. Though even the protectors seem safe. I can't fucking read. Jesus. Oh, this is just a bad time all around. Yep, you stay over there. Yeah, unlocks on the other side, of course. Alright, well, I've got a number of options here. Chaz, pick a direction for me. Middle left. Middle left it is. Oh, wait, no, I can't, because we're blocked off there, so just... And we're not going left. And I'm not going right. Alright, where the fuck am I going? Okay, I have a repair patch, I have a photograph, I have ammo, but I don't have any cards. So... Did I not try going straight ahead? I feel like I tried going straight ahead. Oh, right. Yeah, because I need the thingamajig. Alright, so I need to find the thingamajig. But I don't have any key cards, and I can't get through any of those doors, so... I feel like I missed anything in either of these rooms. Okay, we've been there. Read the note. Got the t-shirt. Okay, definitely nothing in there. What the fuck is that in the middle? Is that meant to be a fan? Is that what that is? Because of like how sort of grainy, obviously by design it is, it's kind of hard to tell. I presume that is a fan, but it's not the clearest thing. And then I read this. Yeah, I read that already. Okay, so... Alright, so either I need the key card, or I presume it's the fucking, whatchamacallit? Lockpick. West wing key required. I ain't dropping down there. Do you just want to come alive already? Oh, one of you. No? Alright. And that unlocks from the other side. Well, I ain't going that way yet. Okay, so I'm presuming that is just a health patch that's not going to do, like, any additional, anything additional for me. That doesn't have anything of use to me. I've still got 6 bullets in there. Do you know, I didn't actually actively look to see if I could pick the lock in any way. No, I think I did, and it said I needed the thing, right? No, there was nothing I could do with the lift. So I'm just gonna have a look back. The lock on the staff door in A6 is jammed again. Pressing locksmith. Just tell me if you need a key to answer Osman. I set a lock picking kit. Management bumped the elevator engines up to in priority, so next shift we'll have to pick the lock. Service hatch key required. There's nothing else I can do with that. There was nothing I could see that I could do with the lift. I'll go back there and have a look. Because I saw as well that it was, that there was nothing there yet. But there's also nothing on the door that I'm trying to get into up there. Oh, fucking... Why not use the lift button, Mark? How about that? Sometimes real world logic and game logic come kind of like crashing into each other. Fuck's sake. Well, this looks cheery. Hey, look, I'm in here, alright? It's a start. Vertical map of S23 Silyapinski. Of course there's a hospital wing. Of course. And it's always the hospital wing that's the worst fucking part of these games. Alright, what we got here? Elevator controls locked. Insert protector identification. Okay, so the lift is... Alright. I need a protector identifier, blah blah blah. Pick up service hatch key. Yes! Progress. Okay. Back out we go. Oh, hello there. Have you come to say hello and now you're saying goodbye again? Yeah? Yeah? You can't just keep interrupting me in my streams like this. What out? Do you not understand how a door works? I've opened the door enough for you to get out, so either you're just standing there because you like the look of the door, or you're insistent on distracting me. Yeah? Come on. Surely mummy fed you. Hey, up here. Up here. You're good content. You'll give me numbers. Come on. There we go. Alright. You're going to give me the courage I need to get through this next section, because at some point they're going to come thick and fast. Or the other thing you might do is walk over the keyboard and do something that is going to fuck me over. Alright. What the fuck do you want me to do here? Well, that doesn't do a whole lot. Okay. Alright, so that's all we've got there then. What did this say again? The lock on the staff door, right, just the first check, yeah, this is A6. I set up a lock picking kit, but management bumped the elevator, blah blah blah. So next shift we'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch. I mean, I appreciate it just telling me it's fucking trial and error. But this isn't actually doing anything, so it's trial and error, but I don't actually know what the trial and error is. Alright, so whatever that... Oh, don't you fucking sit there like you're smarter than me, which I know you are. Up, down, down, up, maybe? Down, up, down. No. See, I've decided that I really, really want to get this game done, like, as soon as possible, because I think I want to play Sonic Frontiers. I need to know. I need to know what the fuck that thing is. But, that entirely depends on how far... I really like how, you've got the kind of jagged edges here. Like, in terms of nailing that aesthetic, that, you know, because you've got sort of like the kind of pre-rendered looking bits here and whatnot. It's such a well-designed looking game. Oh, it does do... Ah, right. See, I was looking at the fucking screen the whole time, thinking that was what I was trying to do. Okay. I feel like I might be one off there. Well, I've heard, Chaz, that it's both an excellent game and also dreadful, which, in some ways, is what you want to hear, because, you know, it's always good to have a bit of an eclectic mix of opinions. But I don't know. There's half a chance it might be better than Bayonetta, which I found that game to be quite lacking. Do they need to, like... Do they all need to go down at the same... Oh, hang on. They need to be in the middle, right? So that needs to come down. Yeah, I think that needs to be in the middle, doesn't it? Right, so that's one. Okay, I think I got this now. Alright, that's two. Fuck yeah. Ah, shit, that means I've got to deal with enemies and stuff now. I played the demo EGX and the open world stuff was better than I expected. The cyberspace stuff was dire because it was just old 3D Sonic. Of course there's a cyberspace section. The problem that I have is that 3D Sonic games they just don't work because you don't have the level and the environment and space to, you know, get the speed that you need, and then when you do get the speed, like, control goes out the window. And I find that with the 3D, well, the 2D games that are done in like a 3D setting, or basically just, you know, like modern style Sonic games that are in 2D, they just don't feel right. They just don't have that, I don't know, there's a certain fidelity that like the pixel art style Sonic games have. So across the board, like, people were trying to convince me that Sonic Generations was good, and I just found it like just an inferior version. You know, the only good modern Sonic game is Sonic Mania because it plays like an original Sonic game. But I'm curious about that open world stuff and how exactly that plays out. The box is locked. Now, I don't want to jinx myself too much, but there's surprisingly like a lack of enemies so far. It could be a thing where it's going to ramp them up fairly soon. Oh hey, we have storage. Nice. I wonder. So, the question I have is, what kind of game is this? Just need to write that down there. I want to look at that later. What kind of game is this? Is this a game that's going to have multiple stories? Because I bet if it does, and considering the theming that we have with Silent Hill and whatnot, I bet one of the things is going to be, there's going to be a different ending depending on certain actions that you take. And I'm wondering if one of those actions is that you keep the photograph of Alina with you at all times, meaning that you obviously sacrifice another save slot. Now I'm playing this on casual, which means that, you know, like, because I was just saying that I don't know if the lack of enemies is just intended, or it's because I'm playing on easier setting that it means that there's less enemies. I'm not really sure. Actually, maybe that explains why that first enemy died and I didn't have to kick it. I guess I'll see. But yeah, do I keep the photograph or not? Am I overthinking this? Or am I being smart about this because it's a game that's inspired by survival horror, and that's the sort of thing that it would do, which is to give you a different ending depending on if you keep hold of the photograph and sacrifice a slot. Or I could just play this as conveniently as I want and then just look up the endings after on YouTube because it's 2022 and I can do that sort of thing. Am I going to keep it? Alright, the audience has spoken. I guess I'm keeping it. Fine. I really didn't put up a fight with that one, did I? Okay, but alright. Repair patches, how do they work? Okay. Repair patches, they stack. That's good. Again, there are certain things like that that I'm wondering, depending on the difficulty you play on, if things like that behave differently. Like if repair patches don't stack if you play on a tougher setting. So many questions, so many things that I need to look up after. Alright, what we got? Eastwind Key. Hell yeah. Subject worker S23A61514. Fence. Contraband found in locker. Oh shit. Result confession. Punishment no food 3 cycles. Illegal use of radio. Offense, obscenity to the state, result passed out during interrogation, double work shift 2 cycles. Trespassing, expired during blah blah blah. Okay. World building. Now there's ammo stack. Because you gotta ask these questions now. Ammo stacks as well. Nice. Cool. Alright, we're starting to run out of space now. I think I'm at my max. Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarise themselves with the use of electro-impulse devices. Okay, depending on what the specific events are, if you're having to give everyone a stun gun, that's not solving the root of the issue. Just going to apply that to, you know, real-world politics for a second there, you know? Alright. Single-use, short-range, disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating... Why can't I use English language anymore? Non-cooperative individuals. It can be equipped to the tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown in the lower left. Yada 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 yada. Can be used with one hand while on the move, and even while aiming another weapon. Once equipped, to use some press. High voltage electric discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Use with care. Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease. Alright. So, electric discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. What the fuck does that mean? And we've got... Alright. First question. Does this work? Where are we? 204.512. Does this work on here as well? 204.512. It does not. Alright. Guess we have to find that then. Is that the Mitsubishi logo upside down? Or I guess is that a Triforce upside down? Or is the Triforce the right way, but just at an angle on the paper? At least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this will be interrogated. Didn't we have that in the other room? I guess we're just sharing that around. Wunderwaffen indeed. Right, so we have an east wing key. It's the south corridor. I'm guessing that's the east wing? Or maybe that's the east wing. Oh, it's the north corridor. Oh, it's nice that it actually tells you things like that. That's... Thank you, game. Thank you for providing a half-decent map. Whee! Ah, we're just going mad for the repair patches. Okay, they occupied. What? So I've got repair patches and repair spray. I am stocked here. Definitely doesn't feel like survival horror on casual mode. Alright, yeah, that's locked. Oh boy. Oh, this is just a bad time. Yeah, there's none of that kicking them when they're down, so I guess on casual mode you don't have to do that. What the fuck happened in here? And what the fuck is going on over there? Whoa, boy. This ain't no kitchen I want to be a part of. Okay, actually one thing I guess I need to figure out while I'm here. Well, in fairness, I feel like they take less shots. Well, I mean, because they go down pretty easily. Alright, let's figure out. Actually, can I... Okay, cool. So we reloaded. How the frickin' use tool LB? Yeah. Yeah, I do think that that's working to my advantage there. Do I need to... No... Okay, maybe I can't use the stun gun in that specific situation. My mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. I mean, my map is working alright. Yeah, I mean, 2 bullets max. Seems to be. Oh shit! Oh no, I need to make some space. All right, all right. I guess we've gotten to that part of the game. Where are we? Storage box is. Guessing that's what's in the first aid room, I think. Let's have a look. Yep. Cool. So, a single-use spray gun to fill damaged areas. Based expanding foam restores a large amount of health over time. I feel like I need that at the moment. Well, the stun prod is taking up a slot, and honestly, I feel like I'm quite overpowered with the gun. We'll see. We'll see how I get by without. Yeah, I think I'll definitely have to look up this game on a harder setting and see how they behave. Oh, well, I don't know what Mensa means, but we've got a few different doors and whatnot there, so... Nope, that's locked. Fine. Oh, nice. Easy. You tell me. Oh, right, okay. So I can kick these ones. Interesting. Alright. Are they different types of enemies then, or... You know what? Not going to question it. We're just going to keep rolling. Oh my god, this game is mad for repair patches. Alright, how are we doing ammo-wise? 4 and 20. Alright, so that's 6. That's saying 6 there. How many can I hold? Oh wait, no, that's... Okay, fine. That makes sense then. I was wondering if there's like a max capacity and it like lost me a few bullets there. Because I had not been thrilled about that. Whoa, hello. Get wrecked. Sweet. We've done a full circle. What the fuck are you doing up now? This is outrageous. Right. Save myself like 1 bullet, but I'll take it. Oh, everyone's awake now. Oh, shit. Out of ammo. Down you go. Rest well, my child. Oh, everyone's come to the fucking party now. All I wanted to do was go and save. I guess that did a number on my my ammo. Maybe I need to be more conservative? I guess we'll see. Because no doubt there is a case to be made for sometimes it is better just to run. Whoa. Oh, fuck you. You... No. I'm not having that. Yeah. Fucking... Down you go. Not having that at all. Ah, this just looks like a bad place. It is interesting though, because I do have a certain thing. There are certain games where there's a level of tension to them, and there's a certain vibe they give me where I cannot enjoy them because I feel like I'm constantly on edge. And Faith was doing that to me a couple of days ago, and I just like it's a kind of thing where I'm going to watch more of it than I do play it. But this, so far, I'm doing all right. You're a funny one, Maria. You're a real funny one. Alright, I came from that way, didn't I? Oh hey, who the fuck are you? Neither do you. Am I an else to the unit? I actually should be paying more attention to what's going on. Or are you just chilling? What's your game plan? It's okay. I don't need a stump rod. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Until an effective treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from the Haymat, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Ah, yes, yes. Capitalism at the expense of your workers and their health. Great. Always works out in the long run, doesn't it? Failure is not an option. So, what's the deal? Like a virus? Something's broken out. Something we're having a bad time with. Alright, that was the West Wing key, wasn't it? So, was that the West Wing over there? I guess we'll go find out. Actually, I didn't... Did I go up there? No, that's locked. Alright, fine. You dead now? Nope. Nope. What the fuck? This is fucking outrageous. Like, just good and dead. Could you try that for me for a while? Alright. I'm trying to see if like they have a weak spot. Because there are times when there's like the crosshairs or there's an X in the box. Yes. Ammo is a good time. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're just, you know, I don't have to shoot everything. Welcome to the first rule, survival horror. You don't have to shoot everything. Even I know that. Counter-revolutionary activity. Arrest on suspicion of bioresonance. Bioresonance. Confiscated hydroxycarbamide pills have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision request has been forwarded to Calibri. Ooh. Alina. Cosmetic box with butterfly inlay. I know that box. That's Alina's box. Collapse of the workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Alright. Medical wing is somewhere we're aiming for then. Thank you, game, for that information. Yeah, down you go. Down you go. Sleep well, my child. Ah, nice. I'm a man who likes to save his game. Big fan of saving the game. You still good and dead? Yeah? Alright. Okay, that's a big bag of nope. You know, don't need you. I'm good. Bye. This is also nope in its own specific special kind of way. Oh, hello. Alright. I'll take a picture of you. That might be useful. Yeah, nah, we're good. We're good. Thanks. Tell you what, I think I'll leave it there for tonight. Yeah, this kind of rocks, doesn't it? This is very, very, very good. Can I ideally might just hammer through this in the next couple of mornings before work. If I can do that, then I am picking up God of War on Wednesday. Kind of want to look at Sonic Frontiers because I'm a sick man. I don't know. I'll see. Anyway, that's that for now. Thanks for watching as always, Chaz. Very much appreciate it. Hope you're well, as always. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Keep it square, keep it safe, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.